accidentally pressed the goodbye button. There's candles here. Just try and get a look in here at least a little bit. I'm trying not to trip, but that's pretty much the entirety of this room. Yep, that's what this is here. Table. All right, let's move these. Try not to trip in there. I don't know where I could be stepping on it. Oh, I should have brought a flashlight, man. I probably need better camera. It's probably what I need. Arsenal. The American Revolution becomes a global war. You should be able to read this. Feel free to pause that video. More candles. Padlock door. What's down in there? Not much. All right, the last one. National Historic Trail. All right, here we are back outside again. Oh, there's some wood cutting, huh? I guess through there we shall enter. Do 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 do. Alrighty then. I need a trash can. I want to get rid of this water bottle. Or at least drink the rest of it and just get rid of it afterwards. This should be a waste bin right here. It looks like it. Yep, that's a waste bin. Put that on top there.
down the path, you might see some deers, you know what I mean, running. You got a little like a camping ground. Then you see the path is flat, you got up with things like that.
Oops, accidentally threw my paperwork out. Accidentally threw my paperwork in the trash. At least it's cleaner trash. I want that back. Alright, well. What that man basically just told me was that going up around here, or not up around here, but if we go through here, excuse me, we should be able to see some deer. Some other things we'll see when we get out there. Let's go check out this area. Nice and dark. Let's go see what it is. Oh, another tunnel. Oh, uneven floor. Let's see this one first. Oh, there's a person there. Oh, look at that. Oh, let's go. See this? Oh, crap. Uneven. Is that a candle? Crap, this stuff's uneven. It's not really safe in the dark. Can barely see, dude. Oh, goodness. What was this, church? Okay, watch the floor first, then get in here. So what is that? Must be a fireplace. It's kind of dark in here. Got a little bit of light. Oh, sugar. This must be where they had service. It was in here. Are they underground service? Or was it a cult? I wouldn't be surprised. Well, let's get going. Get prepared for some crazy commentary. What was that? Something glistened in there. You know, it could just be my mind playing tricks on me. I'm thinking, oh, paranormal activity, dude. What's down here? Oh, look, it extends even further. Oh, look at that. Well, what is in there? It is pitch black, but I don't trust the flooring. No, dude, some of this floor is unstable. Now there's that. Looks like they did a lot of woodwork in here. I don't think they want you going through there. Yeah, they just throw stuff in there. Well, what's out here? Beds? Was this the infirmary? No, casemate. That's what this is. So everybody back there talking about torpedoes. That's probably why they made these. This has some decent amount of light in here. That one room was good and dark, dude. I don't really trust the flooring in there. You know, stepping in a pothole or sprain your ankle. I remember doing that years ago. That stuff hurts. Never broke anything, but I had at least a couple of sprains. That stuff hurts. Goodness. Man, well, that's the end of this tunnel. a chair. I don't know. So we're gonna wash the floor. Just gonna keep washing the floor. Good and fucking dark in here. Oh, just gonna back out. That's probably what it looks like all the way up there. See that? Should have brought a flashlight. I don't know what's on that floor in there. The floor was dark. I'm thinking, dude, yeah, I need a light. I don't know, I could be bumping into something. Further you get away from the exit, it gets darker and darker and darker. I had to back out of there before I trip into something, hurt my nose, break it. Probably was nothing. Okay, now alright, now this is supposed to be the deer. I saw some ducks back there not too long ago. It should be geese. See a lot of geese droppings. Excuse me. That's where we came from, or from around there at least. What's up here, I wonder? Probably not much. It took place on here, I wonder. There's no sign saying what. Well, we climb up here. Oh, goodness. And there we are. Oof. The river. The river. That might have been where they had their... My thing is right... Is it possible they put anti-air guns here? I don't know. I could be wrong. I mean, it looks like something will be here. You know, the planes will be flying in, coming in here. Or, wait a minute. They didn't use this all the time, did they? Nope. They didn't. They probably didn't. Alright, now the getting down part, that's going to be the hard part. Well, sit this little thing down. Okay. The bag is no help. Goodness. Trying not to misjudge my stuff there. No, they probably just had a cannon or something. I don't know. Well, I misspoke there. I don't know, if they used it further on, they probably would have put that there. I could be wrong. I didn't read much other history on it. Yeah, they stopped using it after a good amount of time with their sport. So yeah, they probably didn't take time to put anything like that there. Yeah, if I go back and remember reading it, I have to go back and remember what I read. Yeah, that is geese droppings. Family of geese. Hey, little dudes. I didn't see any deer, though. He did mention a trail. Got some birds. They're running for they're scared of me. Let's go around this little trail. See what's up here. Oh no, the entrance. Basically, we left. Well, let's read the rest of this paper. This paper was, is Fort Mifflin haunted? I don't know. Case rates, visitors report shadowing from soldiers in the universe. There's also been reports. You know, I thought I saw a little bit of something, like it was a glare in the camera when I was using the night vision setting. I'm thinking that could just be me thinking that, you know. Sometimes if you think you see something, maybe you just will, you know. You never know. We went in through one tunnel. I just kicked myself and said, you know, just get in there and see what it is. And it's an entire big room with a couple of barrels in it. There's also been reports of unexplained voices and noises. The tap saw a heat signature where a person would have been sitting in casemate 5, but no one was present. Arsenal. Many orbs show up on camera in this area, as well as voices. That glare might have been an orb, for all I know. I have to go back and watch this video. That one room that I said was too dark for me to go further, I had to back. I'm thinking, I don't want to trip on anything. I can't see. I barely saw the floor. I'm thinking, what am I walking into? I would have bumped into something. I'm thinking, holy shit, I would have tripped, fallen, and who knows, it could have toppled onto me. You never know. Arsenal. Many orbs show up on camera in this area, as well as voices and children's laughter captured on recorders. Casemate 11. Taps exploring. I would have to go back and watch this video with headphones to see if there's anything that I'm missing. You know, Casemate 11. Taps exploring this newly discovered part of the fort. Had uneasy feelings when exploring. I had some uneasy feelings when I went into some of the rooms, but I was like, you know, let me get in there. Ghost Hunter Grant also saw a solid face watching him through the holes in the wall. Artillery shed sounds of children playing are often heard in this area. Blacksmith shop. The spirits in this building do not like having the door closed and will reopen them if closed, even taking the doors off its hinges once. Holy cow. And I've been in there and I didn't even feel uneasy. I think it's just when you go into dark areas, you feel like that sometimes. I tried to go in there. I'm like, you know what, dude? What if I trip on something? I'm not trying to hurt my elbows. Jeez. You know. Sounds of hammering also frequent this area. Powder magazine. Heavy fog has... I would have to, like I said, I have to go back and rewatch this video, see if I pick up anything. And it's probably something faint, you know. Heavy fog has been seen emanating from the entryway, only to disappear moments later. It was here that a group encountered a tour guide who explained the history of the fort. There was no tour guide on site that day. Powder magazine. Heavy fog has been seen emanating from the entry. You know, remember when I said you see that mist, that fog? I was like, dude, you see that shit? You heard me say that. That could have been something. That actually could have been something. You know, we probably, I don't know. I don't know, dude. I'm thinking that, I even said, that could be moisture just building up in that room. You saw the floor was damp, you know. The floor was pretty damp in there. The officers' quarters, visitors, and staff have reported hearing the sound of a woman screaming originating from behind the officers' quarters. In 1802, Elizabeth, we already read this one earlier. That was number 7. The soldiers' barracks. Visitors often report doors opening and closing on their own. Not me, dude. That was a person trying to get in. I'm thinking, am I hearing things? I was like, holy cow. I jolted a little bit. as well as heavy footsteps from above, which is an area that is off limits to the public. Staff also reported seeing a figure dressed in a Civil War uniform walking behind the building when there were no other visitors or guys on site. Quartermaster store. Begging is often heard from the restrooms after public hours, as if someone is angry that there are people around. Taps witnessed a figure dressed in soldier's gear under the ladies' room. At 2 a.m. during their investigation, they followed them inside, where the figure disappeared without a trace. 2 a.m. during their investigation. Yeah, I'm going to have to go and talk to the person. I think it's time for us to go and talk to the person. What else can he tell us? When do they start doing the investigations? I mean, I have to go to work at 4 a.m. in the morning, so I did take a shower not too long ago, so, you know, I could just hang out for the rest of the night. I could just hang out the rest of the day. You know, I still have decent charge. I didn't see much when I was in there. They said 2 a.m., so I'm guessing, well, according to some YouTubers, if you're familiar with Colby Brock, Sam Golbeck, and Corey Shearer, and all these other people, even this guy named the heck is his name? Elton. Forget his last name though, but it's definitely not Elton John. I'll tell you that much. Okay. Or wait, that is the singer's name, right? It's not the famous guy, but you know, he has the face of a famous person. You just have to go and look at their channel. Type in TFIL, okay? I think that was the first channel I watched. I think the first thing I watched, they went to this place called Suicide Forest. They got the heaviest feeling they possibly could get when they were out there. It's like, holy cow. I'm guessing if there was a lot of suicides, they would be leaving behind a lot of heavy energy, right? So, you know, I didn't see anything during the day, but then again, there's not much activity in there, so I should have picked up something, especially in some of those dark areas, and something should have been clanking on the floor. But I did get an uneasy feeling, and that's only because I didn't trust the flooring. Like that one room, and I was like, oh, let me watch the floor. When I get in there, I saw, like, is this a church or something? I'm thinking, maybe we watch that floor. You know? I need to ask this guy some questions. When do they actually start the investigation? And is it like a daily thing that they do it? And we'll see. We'll see. I'll just go upstairs, see what else he could tell me. So I haven't really seen much anything. I did notice the mist in there. And I'm thinking, is that just a moisture buildup? And it just creates fog. It's just a fog buildup in there or whatever that is. I'm thinking, why did it not do that in some of the other rooms? That is kind of perturbing a little bit. But we'll just have to find out. I don't know, man. That's some crazy stuff. As I got further away from that... As I have walked further away from that entrance, more and more fog was visible because you got closer to the light towards the end. That's when you best saw it. So with infrared, without infrared, you probably would have seen it. I'm thinking, I didn't see any shadowy figures. It was probably hiding itself through that fog. You never know, man. We'll just have to have a discussion. So I checked everything out. So when do they do the paranormal investigations? Is it always late at night?
Yeah, and it's usually in, we have a couple open ones coming up.
Okay.
In fact, there's going to be one coming up in August 2nd.
Okay.
And then we have all of our haunted programming is usually in October.
I noticed a lot of candles out there too. Is that
Yeah, during the nighttime events, we'll have candles out for the ambiance of it all. But yeah, most events take place in October. And then throughout the year, like on our website, we'll have it show, you know, checking. But at least twice a year, we'll do what's an open investigation, which is, you know, you can just come and we'll have a couple experts and they'll give you some of the tips and tools of the trade that, you know, they usually use when they're out doing their own investigations. And then we have the, like, haunted ghost tours and stuff like that. So.
Yep. The only one I saw was the one with the mist in it. That was the only thing I saw out there.
Oh, really?
Yep, that was it.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was strange.
Sometimes you can be a little quiet. There's never really like a best time to do this. People see things all sorts of times.
Oh, thank you, and I enjoyed the tour.
Yeah, good, yeah. Well, like I said, we have different events for paranormal stuff all the time, so come on down.
Thank you.
Okay, have
I
a good one.
definitely will, thanks.
Yeah.
I had a good time. Yeah, that one room, I will have to go back to the extra dark room the next time I come back, and I'm going to have to bring a flashlight. Bring a flashlight. You don't want to trip on anything in there. Some of that floor is uneven. There's a lot of gravel. And, man, it's crazy. Anyway, what should my next visit be? Shenandoah Woods, but they said no trespassing allowed. We'll find a way in there. It's an abandoned town. Now that, from what I heard, is a military base. That's a military base. So the story behind that's near Warminster, PA. And they said that, I even wrote it down. They even said that, hold on, let me gather my thoughts. I'm distracted by all these sounds out here for a little bit. Yeah, they said that the Navy was using a flame retardant foam. And it contaminated the water, got a lot of people sick, and they had to pretty much haul it out of there, pretty bad. It's kind of like Centralia, except Centralia in Pennsylvania. I remember Grandma, she had that mistaken for Transylvania. I remember I asked her about that. I'm thinking, no, you're talking about Centralia, but the story behind Centralia, they had a mining fire back in the 50s, 60s, and that's supposed to, from that point and onward, that's supposed to burn for about 10,000 years, they said. Talk about hell on earth, right? And there are some people still living there, I guess because, housing would be cheaper because most people are not there. It would lose value. I could visit there. I could. Probably would be a good idea. But I'm definitely returning here. I got to get a flashlight, a good LED light. Those are like the strongest flashlights. A good one, man. Actually, what's a stronger flashlight than that? I'm going to do some research on lights. Now I know after coming here to get the best equipment, I know coming here. Got some paperwork. Definitely be checking this out. 2019 event, so they have some events later this year. I definitely can't wait to check that stuff out, so I'll definitely come back. Better equipment though. But that'll be later on. I want to check out some other places. What else was I saying? Yeah, I need to check out some better equipment for the future. Just take down notes so the next time I go somewhere where it requires like a strong flashlight, I'll know to bring it. This camera, it's a better quality than the other camera I've used to post videos on this channel. This one's a little bit better, but it's not the best. I need a better camera. Yeah, you couldn't even see some of the wording on some of those things there. The only reason why I sped up the time that I was using to all that stuff, because I didn't want to take time away